Okay, so here we are for warm-up number 2. Hopefully you've all seen warm-up number 1, which was Peter Piper. If we've done that, we've got our voices nicely warmed up, and this one will be a step further in the warm-up process. So this is going to be another favourite in the school, another popular one. This is I'm Going to Sing, 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 with When the Saints Go Marching In, and lastly Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Now I don't know how many of you there are in the school. I think around 15 to 20 of you there at the moment. I don't know if that number has changed at all, and I don't know if you're all in the hall or if you're in a classroom or how exactly you're doing this, so bear with me if I've not quite understood how this is being delivered in school. But hopefully you're all together, and hopefully we can split you into 3 groups. Now the children, you probably know why we're split into 3 groups. For the teachers, you may not. There are 3 parts to this song, and we split it into those 3 parts and do it as a round, so it's really helpful to have 3 different groups. You need to have a look at the children you've got there, and maybe look at the younger children, particularly reception. They're not going to know this because they haven't been in a singing assembly yet, so they don't know these tunes and the words to these songs at the moment, so they need a lot of support. But take the younger children who maybe aren't quite so confident, mix them with the older children so the older children can support them and help them to learn these songs. It's a very, very well-known song in school, so I don't think you'll have any problem with the older children singing this one quite confidently. So look at your groups, try and split them into 3 groups. It doesn't matter if they're not equal numbers, it's the strength of singing within the group that's important, so try and balance it as best you can. Difficult like this, I realise, but if you could just be having a look round for a moment and seeing how you're going to split that group while we go through the song, that will be particularly helpful. So for all you children there, what we're going to do is we're just going to play it through a couple of times, like we normally do. We're all going to sing it together, just to refresh our memories on how this song goes. So remember, sitting up straight, chin forward, shoulders down, tuck that tummy in, big smile on your face, and a big wide open O shape with your mouth as well. So the wider your mouth is, the more volume you're going to get out there, the more you can control that flow of air through your body. The shoulders down just relaxes you a little bit, and the straight back opens up your whole body for the air to go around all the different parts of your body and circulate. And the smile just lifts that pitch a little bit to help you stay in tune. So the smile is really important for no other reason than it just shows you're enjoying it, and we like to see that. So for all the children, we're going to go over this just twice through the whole thing. Here we go. You're not sitting up straight. Thank you. Okay, hopefully you remember that quite well, and managed to sing nice and confidently in that. Confidence is really good, because what we're going to do now is split this down into the 3 parts. Now children, you're used to doing this, or most of you at least should be used to doing this, so hopefully this won't come as any surprise, and I get the feeling you may need to guide the teachers through this a little bit. But that's good. Teachers, if you could take this moment to just separate the children into their 3 groups if you haven't done that already, while I just remind the children what it is exactly that we're about to do. So children, we're going to split this into all 3 parts. We're going to allocate a group 1, a group 2 and a group 3. Teachers, when you're separating them, make sure they know which group is which number. Group 1, preferably the strongest singing group. So we're going to play it through twice, like we just did there, twice through the whole thing, everybody singing it together, and then I'm going to ask group 1 to carry on, so singing it the 3rd time, while group 2 and 3 stop for a moment. When group 1 reach the end of the first section, the I'm going to sing, 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 and they start singing When the Saints Go Marching In. Group 2, that's when you start singing again, but you're going to start singing from the beginning. So I'm going to sing, sing, sing. Okay, so you'll be singing that while group 1 are singing When the Saints Go Marching In. And group 3, when group 2 have finished their first part and start singing When the Saints, group 3, that's when you start to come in with I'm going to sing, sing, sing. So we should have all 3 parts singing at the same time, but a different part of the song. So this will be interesting to see how it goes. Okay, I will try and bring you in when you need to. So if I shout group 1, it means group 1 should be singing from the beginning. When I shout group 2, it means you should start singing from the beginning. Group 1, you carry on. And when I shout group 3, you must start singing from the beginning. And groups 1 and 2, you're just going to carry on where you are. You keep going. Okay. Group 1, you're going to lead the stop. So when you've sung the whole thing 4 times through, so that's twice with everybody, and then twice as your group, then you stop. And then group 2 will see that you've stopped and know that they need to stop when they get to the end of the song. Group 3, watch out for group 1 and 2. When group 2 have finished singing, you should be on the Swing Low Sweet Chariot part. When you get to the end of that, you stop as well. Okay, so this could be interesting. We'll see how it goes. Everybody together, twice through to start with. You're not sitting up straight. Thank you. Everybody together. Still everybody together. Still everybody together. Everybody together still. Swing low, everyone. Group 1 on their own now. Group 2 from the beginning, group 1 carry on.